How many of you knows Davido has a seer? That is something I've got to realize with this particular BBC interview that came in from somebody. I want you to understand that Davido has a lot of good people around him, and these guys are really watching out for Davido. But before I tell you the person who is Davido's seer, I want you to click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are new to this channel. Also check us out on other social media page and then be a part of our daily conversation. I need you to understand that it's going to be all exciting and interesting with this particular video. Recently, singer Tems performed at the BBC event, and a lot of people are really taking out time to catch a glimpse of that performance and saying that she is taking her campaign and her music album everywhere. She is taking her campaign and her music album everywhere, and that is an interesting part of her. I think her management is doing well enough to promote this album, Born in the Wild. That is a great album that is getting a lot of accolades right now. We are talking about Grammy nominations on November 8th, and a lot of people are certain that Tems is getting a nomination, while some other persons are saying that album didn't perform much enough to get that kind of nomination we're talking about. Let's catch a glimpse of her doing her performance at the BBC's. Love me, you love turn me up like never, and you wanna never do whatever. What do you have to say about Tems right now? I think based on where she started from, she has improved her stage performance, and that is a big win for Tems to an extent. A lot of people are saying that she is now making judicious use of her body movement on stage, and that is counting positive for her in her music career. Israel DNW, Davido's logistics manager, has actually come out to explain why he cropped out the face of Davido's ex-lawyer from their picture. That is something a lot of people are getting to understand from the angle of Israel. According to Israel, he said, you know what? This person did it to me, so this time around, I'm doing it to him back. And he made a particular post about all of this. Remember that Davido recently sacked his lawyer, Bobo Ajudoa, based on some kind of differences, and a lot of people are saying that, based on the issue that came in from the camp of Davido, where some money was actually stolen and the rest. While some other persons are coming out to say, you know what, Davido needs somebody who is competent enough to handle the affairs of 30BG. And now that Davido is signing a partnership with another record label company or a distribution company, he needs a lawyer who can handle his interests in all of this. Davido recently decided to say, you know what? Let's put a hold or a stop to our business relationship. And now this guy is just a friend of Davido. But Davido invited this guy over to be one of the groomsmen at his wedding. And now some people are really saying that, something is still fishy around it. But Israel, Davido's logistics manager, had a particular photo of Davido's groomsmen and decided to crop out the face of Davido's ex-manager, and he gave an explanation for this. According to Israel, he said, you never pretend you are cool when you and someone are not cool. Don't live life of pretense. Do me, I do you. God no go vex. He shared a picture that the ex-lawyer posted on Instagram page where he cropped out him. And now, this time around, this guy is saying that I will do you back. What is your own take about all of this? I want you to put that in the comment section. Davido has a seer already. When you are around Davido, you should know that there are some spiritualists around Davido. And this actually struck me as I watched an interview of Cubana chief priest talking about things happening around Davido and how they see evil people and don't allow Davido to fall into their traps. And this is something that a lot of people are now responding to and calling him Izimo. Help us to protect Davido. Davido is a Christian to an extent, but this guy is just a friend who does not want something tragic to happen to Davido. And he said this at a recent interview on BBC. Let's catch a glimpse.
So I mean, some people, jihana ekwe gosi ndị mmadụ ihe ha lọvụrụ, ha ga na-ekpuchi ya. Ịhụlanụ ụfọdụ ndị na-ele otu m si akwado relationship ya na Chioma, ọ na-ewe ha iwe, ọ na-afụ ha ụfụ. Ịhụlanụ position David nọ. somebody na-ewi ka ya. Ụfọdụ ndị adịghị happy na ọ bịara kpọrọzie ofu nwaanyị sị na onye a ka ọ ga-alụ. So onye ọbụla na-akwado ihe dị otu ahụ a ga na-achọ ihe a ga-eji eme ka eme gịnị ka azọchashịa ya. Mana anyị nwee toole waa anya na-ahụ ụzọ mana na lee nka ọnwụ nke ndị arụala, lee nka ọnwụ nke ndị ọjọọ. So obi dịkwana m ụtọ maka BBC maka si akọrọ ekeruo.
What are your own takes about this? What do you feel about that kind of interview? I want you to put that in the comment section. A lot of people may not really understand what he was saying because it was done in Igbo. But the Igbo people will always interpret it and get to understand that he is really talking about Davido, how they see bad people and tell Davido not to actually fall into their hands and other things and help Davido to get through with them. That is what he is really saying at that interview. Who says Chioma does not deserve Davido and Davido does not deserve Chioma? That person is a liar. The wedding between Davido and Chioma is one of the biggest weddings in Nigeria based on the people that came out for Davido and Chioma on that day. We have like about 6 to 10 governors that attended that event. We have the likes of Olusegun Obasanjo, Oba Elegushi, Oni of Ife, and a lot of people like Osime and other celebrities, Don Jazzy and the rest. They came out to support Davido at that event. And a lot of young billionaires were at that event and they came out to support Davido in mass. And as we speak right now, these guys, they've jet out of Nigeria to US and Davido is having a show July 1st and the show is going to be all massive at the end of the day. While in honeymoon with Choma, this guy is going to be putting off a show and another big achievement for 30BG. What is your own take about all of this? Let's catch a glimpse of them jetting out of this country.
Congratulations.
Answer me.
I must see jet. Oh my God.
I feel that those people saying that Choma don't deserve Davido, they are really envious. That is something I'm feeling right now, and they are finding a way to put a crack between them. But God has sealed the marriage, and that is what we are going to see them achieve in their lifetime, and it's going to be for better for worse for them, and they have actually went through a lot and they have achieved a lot together. So we need to say our prayers and give them support at a time like this. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.